Texans travel to the Buffalo Bills. Brad, you got this one. It was a classic.
Apparently, Brad.
There were two teams on the field, weren't there?
Yeah. Well, I'd like to think there was two teams. The Texans are. I did use the F word to describe them, but they are effing useless, aren't they? I mean, the misery for the Texans just continues, and for the Bills, it was their second shutout in 3 weeks. So if that doesn't tell you the story of the game, then I don't know what will. But the Bills won this one 40-0, and it was so bad for the Texans and that comfortable for the Bills that even backup quarterback Mitch Trubisky came on and rushed for a touchdown. So it's just pathetic from the Texans, to be honest. Josh Allen threw 2 touchdowns and a total of 240 yards, and he must have felt sorry for the Texans because he even threw an interception. To begin with, Josh Allen found tight end Dawson Knox up the fantasy points for a 25-yard opening score, and then 4 Tyler Bass field goals up the fantasy points. Then extended the lead to 19-0. Dawson Knox got found again and up the fantasy points to take it to 26-0. And then the fourth quarter dominance just continued, really, for the Bills, with Zach Moss scoring a touchdown. And then, as previously mentioned, even Mitch Trubisky rushed in for a touchdown. So it just shows how useless the Texans are. Easy for the Bills, who have dominated since their week 1 disaster against the Steelers. And, I mean, it's just standard for the Bills now, isn't it?
Yeah, back-to-back shutouts, which is this shutout, wasn't it? Was the highest in franchise history, and I think to win your next 2 games, 75-0 combined, that is sheer dominance. I mean, the standard of the opposition has been absolutely abysmal, but you've got to beat what's in front of you. And Bills are by far the strongest AFC East team, and really they should put up more of a fight in the AFC Championship. So their fan base will certainly be hoping, because they've got a bit of a loser history, ain't they? Their 4 Super Bowl losses on the trot, that they'll be more competitive when the inevitable happens and they go to Arrowhead this season.
Yeah, it was also
this week, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but also in the AFC Championship.
Yeah. It was the Texans' worst loss ever in their NFL history.
That's surprising.
Yeah. I thought it would be a lot worse than that, but yeah. Even so, David Mills also become their first quarterback with 4+ interceptions and less than 100 yards in a game, and the Bills had over 350 more yards than their opponents as well, which is horrendous.